Hello everyone, thank you so much for tuning back into my channel and into this video. So about a year ago, I made a video on how to recover your hacked Instagram account. But unfortunately, since that video, Instagram has made it increasingly difficult to recover your hacked account. But don't worry, because in today's video, I have 3 different methods for recovering a hacked or deactivated Instagram account. And of course, if you guys like this content, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You can also follow me and message me on Instagram. My Instagram is halakala. But if you do have any questions, I would honestly prefer if you left them down below, just because it is really difficult for me to get to all the questions in my Instagram DMs. Because in order to answer your questions, I have to do my own research to make sure that the answer that I'm giving you guys is actually going to work and is accurate. So if you do have questions, please leave them down below. So if I can't get to them, another person can get to them as well. Alrighty, so I know you guys really need help and I don't want to keep this intro long and boring. So let's get straight into the video. Alrighty, to start off, the most important thing to remember, which is super important, is that in order for you to get your account back, you need to be persistent and you need to be annoying. Like, I'm serious, I've watched so many videos and the common thread is that Instagram doesn't get back to you unless you're really annoying. Like, I mean, sending them messages and emails every single day until they give access back to your account. Now that we have those 2 things out of the way, let's continue. So this first case is for those whose account hasn't been deactivated, but the hacker did change your username, your password, or your email, so you can no longer log into your account. However, when you do search your account, you still see that your account is there, even though the username might be different, the email, the pictures, things like that. So this is the method that I had previously made a video on, so I can put that video up above, but since that video came out, the form did change location. It's now hiding in Instagram's help center, which I don't understand why. Just to save you the hassle of actually trying to find this link through Instagram's help center, you can literally just copy and paste this link and it will bring you to this form. Okay, so I'm gonna insert a short clip here walking you through this form to ensure that Instagram contacts you and you get your account back.
This is the form. As you can see, it's really straightforward. All you're going to do is put in your Instagram username where it says your Instagram username, and then you're going to put your email or phone number that you used to originally create your account. Then you are going to put a link to your account. This is optional, but I would fill out every single step in this form. So you're just going to put www.instagram.com/whatever your username is. And then for have you tried following the steps listed in the help center to get through the Instagram app, you're always going to press yes. So after you insert the message, you are going to press send. The only thing though is that you might have to keep resending this page at least 5 or 6 or sometimes even 12 times before Instagram gets back to you.
So I'm gonna put like a example message that you can send to Instagram. Anything that you can put in this email to make it sound as urgent and as important as you can, do it. You have the golden pass to be as extra as you can. Okay, so you're gonna keep filling out this form until Instagram gets back to you with a code. You're gonna take the code that they send you and you're gonna write it down on a piece of paper. And you're gonna take this paper and you're gonna put it next to your face and take a picture with you holding this piece of paper next to your face. Basically, what this does is it proves that the person that is contacting Instagram about their account is a real legitimate person and they can match the Instagram account to that person. Now, once you do send that code, you can pray and hope that Instagram is gonna reply back to you on the first go, but usually they don't. So unfortunately, you do have to keep sending this email to Instagram with that code. Now, hopefully after a few different tries, Instagram will get back to you and send you a page to reset your password and get back into your account. The next 2 steps are if your account has been deactivated. Now, your account could have been deactivated for many different reasons. Usually an account is deactivated because someone is reporting your account, which is probably because your friends have seen that your account is hacked because the hacker is sending strange messages to your followers, or it's posting weird Bitcoin stories. But either way, there are people reporting your account, so your account is now deactivated. Now, in order to get your account back, there are 2 different things that you can try. Now, if you really want to get your account back, I would do both of these methods. So the first method is you sending out a ton of emails and forms. So the first email that you need to know is this one. This is Instagram's help email. As you can see, it is part of the Facebook domain, just because if you didn't know already, Facebook does own Instagram, so you have to use this Facebook email in order to talk to Instagram. Okay, so other than this email, you are also gonna fill out these different forms as well. So I'm also gonna insert another clip here on me walking through the forms. So before I get into that, just a side note, these forms as well are things that you need to be filling out every single day. So in addition to emailing Instagram every day, you also need to send out these forms every single day.
So there's 4 forms that you have to fill out. So I'm going to walk you through each of these really quickly. So in this first form, all you are going to press is no to, is this account used to represent a business, product, or service? After that, you are just going to fill out this basic information, including your full name, your Instagram username, URL, so it's just taking instagram.com/ your username, and then your email address, and then the country that you are writing in from. For this, always put United States here at the top of the list. Then you're going to press send and move on to the next form. This form is through Facebook because, as I mentioned before, Facebook does own Instagram. So for this, you are going to press no, and then you're going to put your full name, your Instagram username, your email address that you originally used to create your account, and then the country. Once again, we are going to write United States. And this is the last form. This asks a different question. It asks if we have a valid government-issued photo ID. So you can either click yes or no, depending on whether you have a passport or a driver's license. If you do, it's going to ask you for the same information that's asked in all the other forms. And then it's going to ask you for a copy of that ID. If you don't have a passport or a driver's license, you can just submit any of these other identification forms. And you're going to press send.
The last method that you can try is actually talking to a live person through Facebook ads. Now, Facebook ads is just a way for people who have a business on Facebook to run ads on the platform. Now, there are a few requirements before you get into this step. So you already need to have a Facebook that looks legit. For example, like I've had my Facebook since I was like in high school. So I already have like a ton of friends. My Facebook looks legit. It would be easy for me to just go through Facebook and create a business account based upon my personal profile. Unfortunately, if you don't already have a Facebook, this is going to be pretty difficult to do. And there is a risk that Facebook will shut down your ads account just because you don't look legit. So after you create your business page, you are going to start running ads. Usually it's about $5 or so to run an ad on Facebook. So after you begin running an ad, you have to wait 1 or 2 days in order to access the live chat feature. So now that you have access to the live chat feature, you are going to write to this representative over and over until they give you an answer. Because you're actually chatting with a live person, I think it's a lot easier to have obviously a conversation with them and explain to them exactly what's going on. But don't worry, if you don't get a sufficient answer from one representative, just X out of that live chat and talk to someone else. Like, I'm serious, you need to be very, very persistent and not take no for an answer. Until you get a response asking you to send them a code or to verify your identity, keep writing to them. So just like in the last method, once you keep sending these emails and forms over and over, Instagram will get back to you with an email with a code. And you're going to take that code and you are going to write it down on a piece of paper and take a picture with you holding it next to your face. Once you send this email, you probably have to email Instagram a few more times. After they reply, they should reactivate and give your account back. Alrighty, so those are all the steps and methods that I have. I really hope that this video was super helpful to you guys because I definitely know how scary it is to have your Instagram hacked or to no longer have access to your hard-earned work. Because I know some of your Instagrams are literally your livelihood and nothing is scarier than someone just taking that away. But please be assured that you will get your account back. Your Instagram is out there waiting to be found. Thank you again for tuning into this video and I'll see you guys later. Bye.